And joining me on tonight's Tuesday night Twitch is Caleb Grace and Tony Fanchi. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hi,
Great.
how are you? Hey.
Okay, one more April Fools. No, it's Daniel and Bill. Hi, guys.
Wow.
I know.
Hi, Steve.
I know.
I feel like we're a real letdown based on that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Better
Like
you than
everybody's
me.
like, click. And where's Mike? Is he hiding somewhere?
Yeah,
Is he
right.
gonna jump out of the corner?
That was fun. Yeah. Yeah, so today is Tuesday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. We had our April Fool's issue come out with the Crazy Gang, which was a ton of fun. Sorry, Daniel, that you got punked again. It was all Mike's idea. I'm blaming him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Master Mike.
I will say this though. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay, good.
Okay.
We had some cool preview cards too. So if you didn't catch that, right at the 40-minute mark, we start our previews. So you can skip the first 40 minutes if you're just in it for the preview cards. Yeah. But what
really,
we
I
just
was again.
it was 40 minutes. Yeah.
You guys
The
went
sh-
on for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Yeah. Talking about the Crazy
Okay.
Gang. Yeah. I thought it was a fun show. It was certainly fun to make. So, but what we learned was the Crazy Game seemed awesome, and we need to play it more. So we are going to play the Crazy Gang tonight with
Yes.
the Hood,
Oh, yeah.
and every criminal modular set we could come up with, for the most part.
All right.
Yeah, the Shbees out there. How do we sound? Can you see the chat overlay? I'm curious if you're seeing that. Oh, first time he's listened to the issue the day it dropped, and today's the one he decides to listen to. That's fun.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool. You can see the chat. Good. All right. So we're gonna play Hood Standard 3, and we've chosen 7 modular sets, and we have to choose one at random and shuffle it in. But we're not gonna choose at random, right, guys? We are going.
We
to
are Crazy Gang.
Yeah, we're
on
gonna
purpose.
put Crazy Gang in on first, and then the rest can be randomized, right?
Sure. As long as it's also the Space Pirates.
Oh, okay. So here are the ones we've chosen for this criminal enterprise: Crazy Gang, Sinister Syndicate, Space Pirates, Iron Spider, Sinister Six, Crossfire Crew, Blackjack O'Hare, who's Rocket's nemesis, and the Crime modular set because we need some
Because crime.
Because of crime.
Yeah.
So Crazy Gang
It pays.
has been shuffled in. Okay.
Awesome.
We flip over, making connections. Dan, why don't you give us a quick rundown on the Hood's ability?
Sure. So the Hood, his foul play ability is special. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card does not belong to the Hood, deal it to yourself as a face down encounter card. So as the game goes on, that becomes more likely.
Yes.
The Hood is tough. I've never beaten him, to be honest.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited to win with you fellas tonight.
We
Well,
have
don't
definitely
get your
lost
hopes
the
up
Hood, right, Bill?
too
You
high.
and I have lost
Yeah.
the Bill a few times. So
He either runs away with it or we stomp him early.
Yeah.
So,
I always find the key is if we can keep it at making connections, side scheme 8-1, we have a
my
much better chance. So,
Mm-hmm.
and this one, it goes up to 15 tonight, starts at 3, goes up by 3. When revealed, each player must resolve the Hood's foul play ability in player order.
Oof, that's
So-
right now then, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll do this. So discard just the top card. So let's see. My card is not a Hood card.
Ooh. Oh,
So
boy.
you know that's coming.
Oh my goodness.
Each nemesis may put. Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
Daniel, there's yours.
Yeah. Give me some. I have a Hood card.
Oh, how
Okay.
nice.
So it just gets discarded.
That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we get rid of that mantle. Here's mine. Ooh.
Oh. That's exciting.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Okay. Wonderful.
Okay, so what are we playing? Left or right? I'm all the way on the left. I'm playing a deck by Caldeus, who is a member of the community. He's out there We met him at Con of Heroes last year. Nice guy.
Mm,
This is a sort of defend and deal damage back kind of
okay.
Nightcrawler deck. So
I love it.
that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
I
a
am
quick
playing.
mulligan. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm playing Peter Rasputin, otherwise known as Colossus. I'm playing the Justice deck that I personally built for our. What, it must have been a secret dossier or some kind of something you did, Steve.
Yeah.
I had to build it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I built this.
Wow.
Guaranteed success. Right there.
We say with such confidence for the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay.
me.
Bill.
All right. And I am playing not Peter Porker. I am playing Spammer, who is the second Peter Porker. And we're going to be playing him in leadership today. My idea is I'm calling this my Spider Spam. Built it during my lunch hour today deck. And my objective is to try to get Web Warriors spammed out onto the table and sacrifice them great often.
Love that.
So, yeah, that's the idea.
Okay. This whole spammer thing, is that true or not true?
Spammer?
Yeah.
There,
Is that something you made up?
no, it is untruth.
Okay.
Do not put that
I
in.
thought maybe it was like,
any-
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of duplicate characters.
I don't even know what's true anymore. With
Yeah.
you jerks.
Once tomorrow gets up, everything will be true again after tonight.
Yeah, there's no
just can't
spammer,
believe
and
I
he's
was
not from
punking it and I
Silly
don't even
Mania.
know.
Yeah.
I think you knew.
I think you knew.
You knew.
You knew when you said 374 issues of Spider-Ham.
Yeah, you were all along the way. You're
Silly
like,
Mania.
oh,
Yeah.
Like,
All right, I'm gonna-
Executioner had his own run.
Twice. Bill he put in the hints. He put the hints in, and you were
He did,
picking up
he
on
did.
it. Yep.
Oh, he was on it. Dan
All
was on it.
Okay.
Let's play.
I'm gonna go use my ability to go get a Bamf card. I'm not gonna mulligan. I'm just gonna play it as is.
Brilliant.
I might, because the Bamf gets like shuffled in and out. I might, when it's in my discard pile, I might like set it off to the
Just
side
leave
like
it
that
out.
or
I
something.
think that's the best way to do that. Yeah.
All right. This case, it's in my hand. All right. I am going to play the X Gene because I must play it while I'm a mutant. I'll pitch this under control. Okay. Then I'll flip. I did test this, and I played a game earlier today real quick on stream trying to test Nightcrawler out because I hadn't played him in a bit. So hopefully I don't goof it up too badly. I'm going to spend a side scheme for an electrostatic armor. I'm going to spend a jump flip for an endurance and get 3 health.
Look at you.
And then I'm going to put Bamf on the hood. And then I'm going to... Okay, I can thwart for 2 or attack for a measly 1.
I say draw for his blood.
Okay, 1 it is. Done. Okay, I'm done.
Because I'm the Justice player, I'll be taking a lot of threat away. Don't you worry.
Yeah, okay. I have a feeling that's not the
All
case. Okay.
So I will first play what I imagine is a good idea for him. All right.
Yeah, he has that setup ability. Did you do that?
I did it.
Sweet.
I did it. And I'm getting rid of that. And I think I'm probably not going to be busting out Dazzler anytime soon. So I'm going to get rid of her to play Quantum Steel. I'm going to bring this one to...
Organic.
What did I say, Quantum?
Yeah, it almost looked like that with the Q. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to bring that to the back. Okay. That way. So I have all
You
sorts
could
of
spread
things.
out a little.
No. I'll be nice.
I'll move over.
So then I'm going to flip to be me. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
Oh, yeah.
That gives me an Alt T. There we go. Then, man, I just want to hit him hard. Is that all right?
Yeah, hit him.
I mean, I do thwart for 2 now. Of
Now,
course.
but you're made of rage.
I'm so made of rage. Let's hit him for 8, please.
Okay.
Nice.
Now I do have to get rid of that tough card to do that. But what I might do is then, why not just get a tough card back.
Yep.
Seems to me that's what organic steel is all about.
You can spread out a little, Daniel. You can make a little. I mean,
And
those are your two big things, right?
Well, because of that, they're just sort of perma things like that. Organic steel is going to go away soon.
Okay.
I will be keeping the power of justice in my hand.
All right.
That's me.
All right. I'm
What a
gonna
tiny hand size.
flip up to my Spider-Ham
Oh,
side.
hot dog.
Wait.
Yeah.
I also draw a card, don't I, for Iron Will?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Do I keep
Yeah.
Spider-Woman?
Oh, you're so close to being able to play her.
I know.
But I mean, for next turn, the power of justice helps. So I'll guarantee player. Is she
Yeah.
worth
Yeah,
playing?
sure. You only have a 4 hand size, so you'll know
I
you'll
know.
get to bring her out.
All right. Nice to have friends, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here we go.
All right, I'm going to put my Scarlet Spider out on the table. I'm going to spam out the Scarlet Spider with the sneak attack. Choose an
Nice.
ally hand that shares a trait. Put that ally into play. It's still in play at the end of the phase. Discard it. And I'm going to spend a speeder to play him because I got to pay for that sneak attack. Then Scarlet Spider is going to last stand attack the hood for 2+3 damage.
5.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh, man.
so we hit him for that. Yeah,
You're
he's
hitting
gone.
pretty good.
Bill,
Yeah,
my
I'm-
favorite deck I've ever built and played is my Black Widow leadership deck that does all the sneak attack, last standy stuff.
Below man, yeah.
It's so much fun.
So I use Noble Sacrifice to pay for the leadership training. I'm going to exhaust leadership training to remove a counter from it.
It's an
And I'm
alter
going
ego
to
action.
shuffle.
It's an
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Reading the
No,
card.
I'm glad. Reading helps.
I know.
It is.
I find it to be really annoying.
Okay.
Put your token back on. Yeah. Okay. I know it is annoying, right? The last thing I want to do is listen to a show where all the guy does is talk about things he read.
Ham is going to take 2 threat off of making connection.
Oh, yeah. Someone's got to do
Yeah,
that.
so I would have, but you told me not to. So, okay. Is that?
Aren't you glad I did? We would have just wasted a threat.
I know, right?
Okay. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
Here we go.
Oh, so many good cards.
I did not get any of my defensive.
Oh, now it's all coming back to me. This deck is all about confusing people.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah,
Threat
there's
is
like 1,000
1, 2,
ways to do it.
3.
Okay.
The hood is going to attack me, but
Bill, did Steve disappear?
no, I'm right here.
Yep.
I'm still here.
Oh,
I was
you were like
thinking,
in mid-sentence.
yeah.
He glitched. He
I
glitched.
was bamfing. I will bamf. So when attached enemy attacks, discard this card. Declare Nightcrawler as the defender without exhausting him. So the bamf will. I'm gonna exhaust the bamf to show it's in the discard pile.
Okay, cool.
So he's
Here comes
attacking
the hood.
me. I'm defending. He's coming at me for 3. My defense is a 3. I take no damage, but I did defend, so my electrostatic armor deals a damage back. Okay. Colossus. He's attacking you for 1 and a boost.
Well, aren't you the protection player?
Well, aren't you the tough guy? Do you want to keep your tough? Because I'll defend for you. That's fine. I'm not used to that. So
Yeah, I have like nothing here in my hand right now that discarding the tough helps me, so I might as well just let it go. That's fine.
I mean, I could defend. You will get to draw a card.
I will be. Oh, will I?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
your
You
Iron
know what?
Will.
Let me defend. Let me take it,
Okay.
or I'll leave it undefended.
Undefended. Okay, you will take 2 damage. Sort of.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me about the draw. That I think is going to be
Yep.
compelling.
Well, now you have the organic steel though too, right? So
After test card is discarded. exhaust.
I might as well use it, right?
yeah, you might as well,
And then it's gone. Correct.
especially since you drew a Made of Rage. So
I don't want to keep dipping into that well. But anyway, it is gone, right? When it's
yeah,
And And you drew a card after your tough was removed?
Yep.
Yep.
That was the meta rage.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Gotcha.
good.
Yep.
Bill, are you going to take damage so you can build up some tune counters, or would
Yep,
you like me to
of
defend?
course.
Okay, you're good.
Loves me some damage.
All right. Here comes.
Unless you just...
Three.
Okay. 3.
Coming at you.
3.
Right, and Spider-Ham's thing is he gets tune counters that he spends for resources, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Take any amount of damage, place a tune counter on him.
All right, I get a card. Daniel gets one card. Bill gets another card. All right, here we go. Evil Alliance. Oh
I
no!
knew that was coming.
Wow, 3 counters on Pursued by the Past. Okay, that's pretty quick. And then Unbridled Ambition. Forced Interrupt. When the villain phase begins, each player must resolve the Hood's foul play ability in player order. That one has to go.
I find that offensive.
I find that a terrible card. I mean, a wonderful villain card. Wonderful. All right, Daniel.
I got me a little bit of upper hand. When revealed, the Hood attacks me. Okay.
Oof.
And then he's foul. Okay. So the attack happens first. I'm going to let it go.
Okay. Do you want me to defend you so you can use that
Nope,
meta
I
rage?
want to lose this time. Nope.
Oh, but that's like 20 damage.
I'm going to try to get out Cypher or Spider-Woman, like do some kind of fun shenanigans there.
Okay. Here comes the attack.
And okay.
3
Go.
damage. There goes Executioner.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice
Axie
release.
and Hoodie and Booties.
All right. I remove the tough. And then his foul play ability goes off.
Yeah. And his foul play ability. Okay, so we can get rid of the upper hand card, right? Here's his foul
Yep.
play ability. Let's see if it is a Hood card or not. It is
It's
not.
not.
It gets dealt to you, and
Oh,
you
boy.
continue to resolve, so you might as well just flip it over and keep going. So,
Yep. He'll attack me.
all right, we put
Now
a
you can defend me, Steve.
Okay. Yeah, Shabi's like, is it 3 heroes who just want to get attacked? Yeah, kind of is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have 14 health as well, so it's not like you're going to take a lot of damage.
No, I know, but I know that you like defending.
I mean, I'm looking at what I've got. I'm going to...
I am
Maybe
happy to
the-
just get punched in the face, too, if
Save your
that's easier.
defenses.
Because I'll thwart for 2 to help try to clear Unbridled Ambition. I think I can get Unbridled Ambition on my own if I don't defend. So,
Okay.
Oh, I owe myself a card.
oh, yeah.
Yep. Surge.
No, it was from Iron Will.
Yep.
He owns himself a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here's what is he? He's attacking you again, right? Jeepers. All right, here it comes.
Yep.
2 damage.
I
Oh,
will
Jester's
take-
gone.
We're losing some crazy gangers.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Bill.
Nixon
Your turn.
is. It is the Crazy Gang. Force response. After a non-elite minion schemes against a player, deal that minion to that player as a face-down encounter card. Then, if there's more than one player in the game, pass that face-down encounter card to the next player.
That might
It has an
that might
acceleration.
trigger. That might trigger.
Yeah, I know. We're getting...
Yeah.
Let's
We're
see
getting a
what
lot of
this
side
is.
schemes.
Oh, no.
Oh, my
Nowhere
goodness.
is safe. What?
Put a pursuit counter out. Okay. It's at
Oh, my
5. It's not at
Oh,
6.
the training is gone.
Yep.
Oh,
Discrade and upgrade or support you control. All right. There goes
Oof.
my training.
Okay. Better
That
use
was
on
awesome.
Daniel, though. Iron Will is...
Yeah.
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 I'm good.
All right, Daniel, your turn.
it is. So I think the first step to my life here is concussive blowing the Hood. That sounded really weird. Can you confuse him and deal 3 damage to him?
Sure.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
I will try that. Shmi, did we get all the
Then-
draws? I think we got all the draws, right? Daniel, you drew a lot of cards off that. Okay.
Yep.
We're good.
I did all the draws. Yep.
Okay.
Then, I think I'm actually gonna thwart.
Yeah. Now I have 2 cards. This card
Okay.
removes 3. This card removes 3, and I thwart for 2, so I can pull 8 off Unbridled Ambition, like just straight,
Oh wow.
straight up.
Okay. All right then.
Possibly more if I play around with
So
it.
do you guys Cypher and Spider-Woman cost the same to me. Do you guys care one way or the other? Who shows up? Who do you like better?
Cypher's card draw for you.
Confusing enemy.
Only for a little bit.
And she costs 2.
You know what? I think I'm going to bust out Cypher.
Yeah. Go for it.
He's going to hang out with me. Cost me all that. I will have him attack.
Okay.
The confused villain. Ooh, there's power justice again. Always good. I will thwart. I think I'm going to thwart for 2, actually, the main.
Okay.
I don't want that getting out of hand.
Right.
I'm then going to flip. And after I change, I'm going to shuffle a Colossus card. I'm going to get that organic steel, I think, back into my deck.
Was that Power of Justice the card that you drew for the Cypher?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That is correct.
Just checking.
Yeah. It's like, oh, if I had this before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. I think I'm pretty done.
Okay.
Wow. No threat removal.
He took
I
off
removed
2.
2. Thank you very much.
From the main?
From the
Main,
main.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that was just... Bill threw some shit.
That's what I'm saying at the Justice deck.
No
For
threat.
no
removal.
reason at all.
Protection deck's going to remove
I mean,
threat. The
it just-
Justice
it just-
deck is defending. Yeah.
Confused
just didn't- it
the
didn't-
villain, which is a
Yeah.
kind of threat removal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's April
Right?
Fools. April Fools. I
just-
don't remove any threat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was my last Justice deck. I
just-
think I played on this channel.
Yeah.
Right? I remember one where I didn't actually remove threat. Yikes.
Petulant Pig.
Oh boy.
I'm sticking my tongue out at the villain. The villain attacks you, and I get to draw 3 cards.
Okay. We're gonna have to take your word for it that you stick your tongue out.
I mean, I can put it on video if you want. But it's,
Well, you could at least make that sound like when you stick your tongue out.
Yeah, like-
no.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's not the sound that it says it makes in the card.
Yep.
It's that.
Oh, is that what it
I
is?
had to-
Oh.
All right. He's attacking you. 1 in a boost.
Yep. Wanted a boost.
You
Coming at me.
take 1 damage, and then after this activation, put a pursuit counter on. Out comes
He's
the
coming
Green
out.
Gobbler.
All right.
That's
Take
the
a damage.
quickest I've ever seen.
we're on turn 2.
Oh man, now he's giving me an extra card.
And he is a criminal, by the way.
Of course he is.
Oh, nice.
Which,
That is so good.
What a day for the Green Gobbler. After
Yep.
the Green Gobbler engages you, discard all counters from each card you control. Oh, you lose a resource.
yeah. I should have added 1 for the attack, right? And
No,
then-
because we're still resolving boost
because we're
cards.
still in it?
We're still resolving the boost cards. Yeah.
Okay. And that's the 3.
Yep, I got those.
Okay.
So he doesn't take damage yet. So he'll end up with 1 counter at the end of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the boost brings out Green Gobbler, blah, blah, blah. Now the damage
Yeah.
is dealt, which is only
So
1.
that comes off.
and then he
right,
gets a
and
token.
that-
Yep. 1 comes off from the
Yeah.
Green Gobbler, 1 goes on from being hit.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
you take the damage, and you still don't forget you draw 3 cards.
And I did take the damage, and I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Card. Ah. Remove 1 threat for a
Yeah, it's
speed
that
for
theme
each
home
2
run with
damage.
Green Gobbler coming out.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I'm waiting to get my sausage recipe on the table, but once that comes out, you guys be careful.
I'm wondering if I maybe should do another Petulant Pig. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my goodness.
Sticking my tongue out again.
Okay, he's attacking for 1 and a boost.
Okay.
3 damage this time. It's a
Okay.
goblin glider. Did I hit
did.
shuffle?
I hope so.
Let me make sure. Shuffle the encounter deck. Yep, I did.
Yep.
Whoa, shoot.
I take 3. 1, 2, 3. Discard Petulant Pig. I get a counter. And I get to draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3.
This pig
Right.
has lost his mind.
Look at the hand size.
Love it.
So Bill's busy doing everything. How you been, Daniel?
Well, good.
Yeah.
Actually,
All
not
right.
good. I did my taxes tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
never
no.
a good idea.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, I owe 5 digits worth of money to the government.
5? You owe money? You have
Yeah.
kids. How does that work?
Um,
Oh my goodness.
it's a great question.
So we did ours like a couple weeks ago. We have 3 kids. We got money back from the federal government, and then the state takes all of it, and we end up with like $80 in our pocket, like after the whole
Nice.
thing. But it's
Good family trip to Red Lobster.
barely. There's 5 of us.
I mean, I haven't been to Red Lobster in 23 years, so
Yeah.
maybe it's more than that now.
Yeah.
But 80s prices,
Yeah,
you could go.
$80 is.
I just did 6 damage to an enemy. Confuse that enemy.
He's already
We'll do-
confused, but okay. Oh, you could.
Yeah.
You
Can
could just
knock
kick
out
out the gobbler.
the gobbler.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rid of the gobbler.
Actually,
Keep going.
Okay, he's gone. Gobble gobble. Turkey turkey.
All right, then we're gonna put our upgrade out. When your identity takes any amount of damage, discard this card, wiggle your body, and prevent all but one of that damage. And I'm paying for that with a hobby. No, this is Hobby Brown. Yep. And Spider-Ham says remove 1 threat from a scheme for each tune counter on Spider-Ham. What do we want to take it off of? Nefarious Trap,
Yeah.
Unbridled Ambition.
So I can clear Unbridled Ambition. Actually, okay, wait. Let me look at something real quick. If I spend this for that, and I spend this for that, and I spend this for that, I'll have that left in my hand. Okay. I can clear Unbridled Ambition and Nefarious Trap.
All of it?
Both of them. Yep.
Okay.
What the hell is in your hand?
Searching counter deck and discard pile for enemy. However, I will end up with a gobbler back in play. But it's better than the hazard, I think. Because it says when defeated. Yeah. It's fine.
Yep. All right. Well, then I'm going to take 2 threat off of the main scheme then. Discard. And then I will...
Yeah, it's just the way the card draw.
Yeah, I'm going to flip.
Your scout ahead really worked out.
Flip and heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get another counter. All right.
Nice work.
That's me. That's me.
Okay. All right. I will use my Nightcrawler ability to spend 1 resource of any type to return a copy of BAM from my discard pile in my hand. So I will spend the superpower training to put BAM back in my hand. I will then...
Steve, can I ask a rules question?
Yeah. Anytime.
Could you have used X Gene to do that? Is it not playing it? It's not
Well, generate
playing it, right?
for an identity-specific event. And
that is an identity-specific event.
Right, but
BAM's an upgrade. Never mind. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm triggering Nightcrawler's ability. His ability to spend the resources, so I don't think so.
Right.
If it was a X-Jet, yes. Yeah. All right, so X-Gene, however, for a scout ahead, to remove 3 threat from a scheme, I will take it off of Unbridled Ambition. And then I keep reading. It says you may discard a copy of BAM from your hand to remove 3 threat from another scheme. So I will discard this copy of BAM from my hand to take 3 off of Nefarious Trap.
Which then puts the Green Gobbler with you.
Yes. Search the counter deck and discard from engaged player with the player who defeated this scheme. Okay.
Gobbler's dynamite.
I don't have any tokens or counters, so that's fine. All right.
Okay.
So he comes out. Then I'll spend this Dauntless to scout ahead to remove 3 threat from Unbridled Ambition.
Nice.
This is gone. I don't have another BAMF in my discard pile, so I can't do that whole extra bit again. It's fine. Yep. And then Nightcrawler with Thwart for 2 off of Bridled Ambition, clearing that.
That's a really good one to get rid of.
Yeah. It's both of those are more encounter cards. A hazard plus foul play is just more encounter cards.
Steve, I'm a real big fan of how your card deck drew itself.
I am too. That worked out really well. And I'll keep this change of fortune for next turn. So
there you go.
All right, I'm done.
Well, that was a good turn, fellas.
Yeah. Okay. There is an acceleration out, so we're putting 4 threat out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daniel, he's confused against you, so nothing happens. Bill, he's going to scheme against you.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to scheme for 2.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Steve,
Yes.
I have armor up. When the villain would activate, I can change to hero form.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to activate against Bill.
Yeah.
No, but like when he would have schemed, right?
Right now.
So you can't do it when he's confused because he does not activate because of the confused. So
Right.
he
Okay,
never gets a
got it.
chance to. But
Never
you
mind.
can do it when it goes to activate against Bill. So you could do
Yeah.
it now. You definitely could.
And then do I have to then choose? Oh, just would activate. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't even
Yep.
have to do anything after that.
Not against you, against anyone.
Right.
Which is a nice little thing.
I mean, it kind of makes sense to just do it, right?
Well, if you're going to defend for me, otherwise it's a resource spent. No, but
What do you mean it's a resource spent?
Well, it could be just a resource in your hand, and next turn you could just flip naturally. I don't know. It depends on what your plan is. I don't.
So people who play Colossus a lot, when do they
Yeah.
use this card? I don't ever play Colossus.
So I think you would use it when he
as much as possible.
I think when he would go to activate against you, instead of having him scheme, he would then attack you, and you would defend because you've got a tough and stuff like that.
But
in this
anytime
case,
that you're in alter ego form, flip up and
Right,
get to your villain.
I can only do it in alter ego.
Right, but he could just flip up when his turn comes around.
Right, but this allows me to then go back to alter ego when I confuse
next
him
turn.
again.
Mhm.
Yes. Yep. If that's
So
the plan,
I am going to
then
do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I will flip. And I will.
Yeah, Colossus is kind of one of those you want to flip a lot. Almost every
All right.
every turn you want to flip.
So I'm up.
Okay, and you got your thing. All right. He continues to scheme against Bill for 2.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to attack me for 1 and a boost. I don't have a Bamf out. That one's in the discard pile. What other cards do I have in my hand? I didn't even look yet. I got distracted. A jump flip.
Do you want me to defend? I'm happy to defend. If I defend,
I have 12 health. I might just take 1 punch in the face here.
I'm trying to think if I want to lose this tough.
Now, I'm just going to let him hit me once. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. He hits for 2. So, in that case, I will spend... I will spend a... Can I important punch? Deal 3 damage. Deal 3 damage. I'll spend an energy resource to play jump flip. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage. Okay. He only dealt 2 damage. If I paid for this card using an energy resource, which I did, remove 2 threat from the main scheme, which I will do.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And since I defended because of jump flip, I'll hit him for 1 point of retaliate from the electrostatic armor. Okay. And then the green gobbler will swing at me. And I'll just take 2. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to play. I'm gonna
That Banff card you got sitting over there,
That's in my discard pile.
That's discard, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just take 2 damage from the green gobbler. Okay, done. Okay.
Good work.
And you have okay.
All right, Daniel, your card.
All right. How about a little off with his head? Each minion activates against the player it's engaged with. No minion activates. Discard. Okay, so the green gobbler is going to go at you, Steve.
Yes, if no minion activates. Okay, so just the green gobbler activates. We're still not crazy ganging it because he's not scheming. He's attacking. So he's going to attack for 2. I'll defend this time and prevent the damage and hit him back with my electrostatic armor.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. My card
Yep.
is the Queen of Hearts. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a crazy gang. It's already out there. And reveal it. If it's already in play, deal yourself a face down encounter card. Ooh,
Why
there we
doesn't
go.
it say?
I got the queen.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess it can't surge. Yeah. Okay.
Into Tweedledope. When revealed, you are
Stunned.
stunned. Oh,
If you were
that is
already
stunned.
stunned. There you
Okay.
go. Oh, it's in. And then Tweedledope attacks. Apparently, Tweedledope has an affinity for rats, and he has a Hobbit movie Radagast rat sled instead of rabbits, and then he uses them
Yeah,
again.
Really?
Yes, he
yeah.
attacks people with rats. It's weird.
Cool.
So,
Fascinating.
and what is this? Oh, is it my turn? Okay, my card.
Yeah.
Oh, the hood
Oof.
gets his pistols.
Well, hold on. Just yeah. Oh, he gets guns.
He gets guns.
Okay,
Are we okay?
we're good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
are we? I mean, I feel like
Well, are
Hood
we
got a little
done?
revenge on us that turn.
Are we done? We're done. That's what I meant by are we good? All right, Bill's
Oh, yeah.
turn.
Yep. Daily Bugle coming out. I will use. That's a hero action. I'm going to spin Sneak Attack and Last Stand to put it out. I'm going to exhaust the Daily Beagle, place one counter on Spammy. Then I'm going to flip up to my hero side. Oh no, I'm gonna heal first because that'll bring me up to 12, and I get to put another counter onto Peter Porker. Flipping, I'm going to spend a resource to put out Warrior of the Great Web. Attached character gains the Web Warrior trait. I already got it. Response after a Web Warrior ally leaves play. Attached character gets +1 attack until the end of the phase. And I'm going to ham it up. Remove one threat from a scheme for each tune counter on Spider-Ham. I've got 5 tune counters, so we can take the crazy gang down to 1.
One. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just going to have to leave old Queen of Hearts and Tweedle Daniel in front of me.
It's his cousin. It's his cousin.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay. All right. My go.
That's it.
I've got under control. Attached to a minion. After hero defends against attached minion's attack and takes no damage, deal 4 damage to attached minion. I'm gonna put that on the Green Gobbler over here so that I can defend him and just kill him off. And then I'm gonna spend this Airy for a change of fortune. So if I defeat an enemy, I get to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Oh
yeah. Cool.
And that's my turn, unfortunately. Unless I was to flip up. But I don't want to, so I'm done. Yeah.
All right. Forgive me, I stepped away.
Bill,
How is it already my turn?
it's your turn.
Oh,
I
my
didn't have
goodness.
much to do because I did it all in the
Okay.
play.
Understood. All right. How do I want to? So I think what I'm going to do is do that, which draws me a card and gets me an extra tough. Would you agree?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Pull 1, get 2, use Iron Will.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, it's Organic Steel's back. But I have other plans, I think. All right. So what I'm going to do is
Yeah, it should be right.
spend a sink, and I'm going to hit him upside the head.
After your hero makes a basic attack and damages an enemy, confuse that enemy. So you have to, okay. So you
So
hit
I'm
him
going
for
to hit him
2.
for 2.
Okay.
Oh.
And then confuses him, right?
I confuse him. Okay.
Okay.
Then Cypher will die to attack him again.
Yep.
Oh, man. My studio's out.
Mm-hmm.
But I got Banshee.
Good.
Yeah. I think I'm going to let Banshee go. What I really need is more money.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree.
Yep.
I don't have any way to give you any money.
Down.
No, I know.
I don't even know if I have an extra in this deck.
So what I am going to do actually is By the way, I looked over my deck while you guys were taking your turn. I really don't actually take any threat away.
You just
So I'm glad you
confuse
guys are here.
confuse them and punch them.
Yep, that is
Okay.
it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play my steel. And then I'm going to flip.
Oh boy. Okay.
When I flip, and this, am I the last to go?
Yep.
All right, so I'll shuffle a Colossus card here. I'll look at all. I like them all. I think my cards are great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an armor up in my deck.
He'd be really good if he had like a normal hand size. Like really good.
Yeah. Could you imagine too if like when you play him Injustice, if you took like threat away?
I know, even just one. Yeah. Oh. Well.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of times I cycle that card in that lets me flip when it's activation. So
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yep.
was armor up.
Yep.
All right. So hopefully I can get back to being a hero. I guess that's all of us.
Okay. F12.
Hey, I'm glad you guys did something.
I didn't.
Mm.
I just put a couple cards on the table. That was it.
We couldn't get
That's
rid
a
of the
very
crazy guy?
un-you kind of
Oh,
turn
goodness.
here.
It's protection. That's maybe why I don't play protection. So. Okay, there's 4 threat going on. We're up to an 8.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because there's acceleration. Crazy gang.
Oh, I thought we had taken it down to 1.
We did.
We did.
Oh, that was a crazy game.
Yeah.
One. All right.
All right, Bill, you are being attacked for 2.
Okay.
'Cause he has a gun.
Yep. And I do have. So when your identity takes any amount of damage, discard this card, wiggle your body, and prevent all but one of that damage.
Oh,
So I do
yeah.
have a
Did you wiggle your
cartoon
body?
physics over there. Trust me.
We got to see if you
wiggling.
take the damage first.
Yeah. See if I take any damage.
Okay,
Right.
you take 3 damage right now.
3 damage. So I'm gonna wiggle my body. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggling.
Okay.
Discard this card. Prevent all but one of that damage. Okay. So I take 1 damage and I get 1 tune counter.
Does the hood only add more cards to the encounter deck when the scheme passes, right?
I think when
And he has 1 treachery, right?
when there's what treachery, when you get to hood level 2, and when the schemes advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will shuffle one in
Yeah.
when we get to the hood. When we.
And he
see
snowballs pretty good.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, he's coming after me.
Oh, I got the queen coming after me
Oh yeah, I
for
forgot
1.
about that. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yep. Queen for 1. So I get another
Oh my god.
Tune
how many
counter.
Tune
Look at
counters
those
you gonna
tune
have?
counters.
What's he got in his
Tweedledee,
hand? Hopefully he's
nope.
got a bunch of expensive cards in his hand.
I got some stuff
3, 4,
that I
5,
can do.
6. Oh my god, yeah, okay. And then Tweedledope swinging at you.
Yep, got it. Did it. And
Did it?
Okay. All right,
Yep.
I'm getting attacked. I didn't even look at my hand yet. Do I have a... Not today. When your hero defense against an enemy gets... Tally ho. What is that one? After Bamf. Oh, I got to get Bamf going again here. Oh, I drew a Bamf. Oh, excellent. I'm looking to see... Okay, I just take the damage from the hood. 4. Ouch.
Ooh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. I did not actually defend, so I don't get to use my electrostatic armor. And then the green gobbler will attack, and I will defend. And
Hit him with armor.
I'm going to do a couple things here. I want to... One for that. Play that. Because what I could do... Oh, I'm going to draw 2. So I think I will... Because I could do a not today to pull 2 threat off the main as well.
So you kill him with your under control, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to play not today. When my hero defends against an attack, I get +2. So I'm at a 4. I'm at a 5 defense. Okay. I took no damage. So not today removes 2 threat from the main scheme.
Okay.
Oh, from a scheme.
You can take it from, let's see, even the odds is all about side scheme.
I could.
All
I
right.
could clear.
Leave the crazy game,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
I then also have under control. After hero defends against the attached minion's attack and takes no damage, deal 4 damage to the attached minion. Okay, that defeats him. And that triggers Change a fortune after you defeat an enemy during the villain phase. Exhaust this card. Draw 2 cards.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Good.
Nice work.
Okay, I got another port.
Interesting.
All right, I got some cards. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, Daniel has to get. Sorry,
He schemes on me.
that's this card I dealt to you.
No, he's confused. He's confused.
Oh, he's confused. Okay, then that's Bill's encounter card. That's my encounter card. That's his encounter card. Okay, I got it.
Here's mine. Homesick.
Uh-oh.
I am homesick.
There you go.
There you go.
We'll move it over.
Let's just get rid of it.
Remove from the game. Okay, gone. My card is Feast on This. Take 2 damage. You are confused. If you're already confused, this card gains surge. All right, do I have?
Well, we don't want you confused. You're the one that takes the word off or threat off.
Yeah, I could also play Sidestep when you would take any amount of damage, not just from an attack. Prevent 3 of it. If you paid for this card using an energy, deal damage to an enemy. So I could prevent the damage.
Now, you would still be confused.
I'm
right?
going to be confused no matter what. But 3 damage is half my health.
I think you might want to sidestep this.
Yeah. I'm going to spend, because I'd like to be able to play Unflappable. This pays for Unflappable. That pays for, get a Banff out, get a Banff out. Alright, I'll spend this Port and Punch to play the Sidestep to prevent the 3 damage and deal 1 damage back to somebody. How about the Queen of Hearts?
I can knock both of these out on my turn.
Can you do Tweedledope?
I can put a damage on him. How's that sound?
Because I can hit something for 5.
Okay, there you go. All
Although my Steel Fist should probably be for the hood. Never mind. It doesn't matter where you put it. I'll be punching the hood and confusing and stunning him at some point.
So, Bill, are you going to do 6 into Tweedledope instead of the Queen?
I will do. I could probably take them both out.
All
Do you
right.
need the extra point of damage?
No.
Okay, I'll put it into the hood then.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Fine.
And my card is Establish Dominance. Ooh.
Yeah.
Exhaust your identity to get rid of it. Oh, no. You're already
That's
exhausted.
a tough card.
Yeah. All right, F12. My turn. Think
That
about
is interesting. Okay.
Yeah. All right. All these cards are better defending, but I want Unflappable out. Okay. I'm going to put Bamf on the hood. And are you sure you're going to kill both your guys? Because I could go... oh, I guess I can't go get that Bamf because now I'm out of resources. Spend...
I mean...
I can't get rid of... No, that's fine. That's my turn. I'm
if you
done.
knock out the... Okay.
That was it?
That's it. I did all my stuff on the defense.
You are the most incredible protection player.
Yeah. And I've also been removing threat pretty good.
I think I asked this
Maybe
before,
doing
but there's that Banff card sitting over there in the corner.
That's
Am I
my
missing something?
discard pile.
I'm getting rid of one Steel Fist just to go to my
I'll put it
apartment.
in I was putting it off to the side so I have to
Off the side, so you didn't have to dig for it every time.
for it
Gotcha.
every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's why it's exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will have to, in a turn or two, actually put it in my
When you
discard
shuffle
pile
it
so
in.
it shuffles.
Yeah.
All right. So I did a little. I did my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to flip. I'm going to bulletproof protection and even the odds.
Oh, you're doing a Steel Fist here.
To Steel Fist him. Again, sounds dirty.
Yeah.
I'll remove the tough to stun and confuse him,
Wow.
Nice.
which then draws me a card. Oh, interesting. Wow, this is.
If you don't have, if you're not sure what to do, you could remove the pistols with a nerd fist.
Yeah, no, that's definitely what's happening.
Oh, cool.
If you don't
Because
want
of
to.
that,
Yeah.
there we go.
And say if you don't want to, I could take care of it too. So
Aren't you killing 2 minions in front of you?
I got lots of resources over.
He does have 8 wild resources on Spider-Ham.
Oh, that's true. All right. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm curious to see what happens over here with Bill.
Yep, Spider-Ham's going to clear that stun first off, and then we are going to use my team building exercise to play Swinging Web Pig. I'll use the strength card to pay for that. So we're going to do 6 damage into Tweedledope. So that's gone.
He's confused. He's like, what just happened?
Yep.
Get hit by
I'm
an
going to
anthropomorphic pig.
Hogwash. Remove 1/2 counter from Spider-Ham. Loudly read this card's flavor text. Choose to either deal 5 damage to a minion or remove 5 threat from a side scheme. So I have to do pow, bam, whack, smack, boink. And I have to pay 1. So we'll pay 1 wild resource, and then the other resource that I have to use for the requirement on the card to knock out the queen.
Yep.
And then I'll spend a wild resource to put out Cartoon Physics. Ending my turn.
Dude. The pig is dynamite, man.
Yeah. Should be, I think he spent
Maybe.
Bulletproof Protector. He didn't use Bulletproof Protector. So.
Let's see.
I did not use it.
Right.
It was spent.
He spent it.
Are you talking to the chat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was not discarded or.
Right.
Yeah, it was its resource cost.
It was used as a resource. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks for checking though. Thanks for looking out.
Okay.
Okay.
We still have that stupid crazy gang out. Nobody could throw it for 1.
I mean, since he's stunned and confused, I could flip down.
You might as well. I was hoping that Steve would have.
Well, I didn't know you were going to confuse him.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'll flip.
Heroes should communicate better, especially X-Men.
Yeah.
Exhaust the Daily Bugle. Exhaust the Daily Bugle to put another. There we go. Counter onto Peter Porker.
Oh my goodness.
That is crazy. I've never seen that many counters on it.
I know, right? You didn't even
All right.
And I'm going to discard.
Oh, you should keep it. Oh, it's a hero event now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's Hero Interrupt.
It's hero.
Yep. So.
Okay, we done?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After the hood activates against you. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, because you wanted him not to activate against you for foul play.
Yeah, because he's dominating me.
I didn't realize. Yes, you should have.
It is so fine. Don't worry.
Oh, I do have an X-Jet, which I can spend. Okay, let's do threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 out of 15, gentlemen.
Can you guys please take the threat away? Like, I don't know what your jobs are here, to be honest.
Right. All right, he's stunned against me. Okay, and then I can keep that tough on you if you would like. I can bamf over there.
You might as well, right? I mean,
yeah.
Because then you're going to hit him again, too.
Oh, then he doesn't activate. Oh. After the hood activates, it's a response. So he goes to activate Hero Interrupt. I can bamf in front of you, and he never activates against you, right?
He didn't activate against me. That's right.
Yeah. All right. So I will bamf and put my discard this card. I'm the defender. I think it works that way.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm at 3 defense. Let's see. When your hero defends again, it gets +2 if you take no damage. Okay. I will. And I wish I had better. I'll spend this under control to not today.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to attack me for 4. I defend for 5.
Nice.
Not today. I took no damage. I get to remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'm going to take it off the crazy gang.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm sick of the acceleration. Gone.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
That's one way to do it.
I
I'll
also
guarantee you I'm not taking any threat off.
I retaliate for one, sort of.
Yep.
And
Poor
then
Bill.
And he's confused against me.
I don't have enough for my X-Jet. Son of a gun. Hold on. Should I spend... Hold on. I spend the knot today. If I spend the knot today... Oh, okay. Okay. Under control. And wait. Unflappable. After you defend against attack and take no damage, I use Unflappable to draw a card.
There you go.
Which is an Unflappable. Okay.
Mm.
All right. He's confused
Can you give
against
that
Bill.
to somebody? Yeah, you could put that under any player's
I'm
control.
going to use it to bring on my X-Jet. Sorry.
Okay.
But the next time around.
Just
Yep.
wishful thinking.
Next time around. Okay. The encounter deck. Oops. The encounter deck is empty.
No way.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Nasty stuff shuffled back in.
Okay.
And
hit F4.
what happens?
Acceleration out. And here's my card. Here it is. Field recruitment. When revealed, choose one set-aside modular encounter set at random, then shuffle it into the encounter deck. Resolve the hood's foul playability. Remove this card from the game. All right, so this is removed from the game.
Ooh, who's coming?
I go here and I say choose, and I'm going to click random this time. And
Okay.
we get
Oh boy.
Space Pirates.
It's the Space Pirates.
And then I have to reveal do the foul playability. It is a hood card, so I'm safe. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good. Good. I did not
Good
want
thing
to
that we shuffled that deck.
My card.
Dark
Pursuit.
Designs. Villain Schemes.
Villain. Oh, that is
Here he
not
goes.
good necessarily.
It's going to scheme for 1, 2.
Oh no.
Give him an additional boost.
Boost.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. We've got this.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here's my card then. And it is...
wait, Daniel, hold on. The hood activated against you.
Yep.
You must
so he'll do
resolve
his
the foul play.
Yep.
Yes.
He'll do his foul play against me.
Okay. So this
Okay.
card gets dealt to you as a face down encounter card and still your turn, so flip it over. Each minion activates. There aren't any.
Discard until I get one.
Ooh, dodged a bullet there.
Reveal that minion. Okay.
Oh, well, we know there's some pirates in there.
And
Oh.
you got that guy.
Attacks a friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points.
I have 6.
That's
I guess
Nightcrawler.
that is.
That's me. That's me, Mario. Okay.
It's not me.
Do you want me to take it?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Because I can just... it's a 2 attack. I can certainly just exhaust to defend.
If you do that, I can confuse him more and hit him hard stuff when he's confused.
I am confused. I won't be able to clear that. I'm gonna have a very boring turn, but I can defend it.
Boy.
Or I could take 2 damage.
Bill, what is your threat removal look
I'm
like next
removing
turn?
none.
2.
2?
2.
Okay.
2.
I'm removing nothing. Even if I stay up, I remove nothing because I'm confused.
Yeah. I did not draw a ton of threat removal. I do it through my allies and through
You got
confusing.
your Iron Will. You got your Iron Will. And
So-
I could end up attacking and stunning the hood instead of putting out my X-Jet.
I'm going to confuse him next turn.
Okay.
Unless I defend for you right now, Steve.
So
I'm going to take 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm taking 2 damage. Okay. I'll move him up a little bit. All right. Go ahead, Bill. Keep going.
gun.
Gun.
He got his pistol.
He has pistol back.
The Shabby in the chat says, it sure would be great to have a Justice player right about now. Yeah, true.
I play what I like to call reverse justice.
Reverse Justice. Well, it's your turn. So
Okay, so what I'm first going to do I'm going to attack him.
The big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 damage.
Okay.
I
All
will
Right, you're not getting the 3. You're not at 3.
spend
yet.
1,
No.
and I'll hit him upside the head.
Okay.
Which confuses him.
It sure does.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend 1 to scare tactic him and deal 3 damage to a confused enemy.
Okay.
Mhm.
And they say I don't do anything. And then I'm going to flip so the executioner doesn't hurt me.
Oh, I was going to flip. I only have 4 hit points.
Ideally, I draw an armor up.
Okay. And
So when I flip, hold on, I will first put an armor up into my small deck, if you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Then I'll Peter Studio to see what comes up here. You see all these cards that don't remove threat? You guys must love me. Is that me?
That's it.
Shadow Cat. I don't need her.
That's your moose threat.
She was
Yeah.
supposed to be an armor up.
Yeah. Well, there's only 6 cards left in your deck. If you discard her, you will draw it for certain. Or you'll draw 5 and
I'm pretty sure I've only used 1 armor up in the discard.
yeah, so you're safe. I wouldn't.
I do want to look. Can I look at it? Is my
Look at your
discard
discard
available
pile.
to me?
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah.
free. All right, Bill's turn though. While
Go
you're
ahead,
busy.
Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Daily Beagle giving me more
I
money.
have no armor up in my discard.
Flipping
Oh,
up.
just 1. Just 1. Okay. So, yeah, we're good.
I'm going to exhaust the ham to remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And then I'm going to spend Power in All of Us to put a plasma pistol out. I'm going to spend energy to put another team building exercise.
So the interesting thing about you removing threat is it makes
Yeah.
no difference. We're gonna put
How
4
so?
threat out and it's gonna flip. If we could remove 1 more threat, but I am confused.
So
Yeah,
I feel
I saw my
like
allies early.
the team that we've assembled is a damage dealing team.
Yeah, so we should just keep.
I don't care if this thing flips
Let's
to another.
just rush them. So
thing.
maybe not remove 2 threat because it's not gonna help any,
Hit him. Just punch him in the nuts.
right, Bill? Because
Yep.
yeah, all right, I'm gonna
So
put
I
the
hit
2
him for
threat back
1.
on. All right,
Yeah. And I'll spend 1 to put out Clarity of Purpose.
Shpee says, "Bless you, Daniel, from your sneezing."
Oh, thank you. I forgot to mute myself. It happens so fast with the allergy
Yeah, you can't.
season.
Yeah, you can't control that.
It's like,
All right,
so who
boys.
do we got listening to us tonight?
Shpee.
Chibi.
Shpee.
Hey. Yeah.
And that's that for tonight. Okay, Bill, are you done?
I probably, if I wasn't going to remove the threat, then I probably should have healed and gotten another $1 and been full strength.
Do it.
But
That's
okay.
fine.
So I'm going to
So I
go
put the damage
1,
back
2,
on him.
3, 4. Puts me back up to 12,
Okay,
and then it gives me an extra $1. Yeah, I thought I was being helpful, but I forgot there's a.
yeah, the acceleration. Okay.
Yeah.
So my turn. I am going to spend this unflappable to take this Bamf for my discard pile and put it in my hand. So now Bill won't say, "What's that Bamf doing over there?"
What's it doing in your hand?
I'm gonna attach it to him.
Love it.
Then I'm gonna play teleport drop with using an X Gene and an X Jet to pick him up, discard a copy of Bamf from an enemy, deal 8 damage to him, and stun him.
That's how you beat this hood.
So he is stunned, and
we get his second.
we
version.
flip him. Yes. Next villain.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Next villain. Boom.
Mm.
48 health, and we win. When revealed,
Danger.
choose a set-aside modular encounter set at random, then shuffle it into the encounter deck.
His
Man.
foul play is now 2
Foul
cards.
play is better, but I don't have to trigger the foul play right now. So, choose a set aside, randomly shuffled in, Sinister Syndicate.
Nice. Okay.
All right, deal 8 damage to
Oh.
an enemy and stun him.
Okay.
Okay. I have a sidestep in my hand which I will spend to go fetch a Bamf out of my discard pile, put it in my hand. It's not limit once per round, is it?
Once per phase.
Per phase. Shoot, I can't do that.
You cannot do it.
I did it once already. Okay.
But that means you can do it during the villain phase, right?
No, it's still an action. You can't take regular actions. I don't know why it says per phase.
Why did it say limit once per phase then?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have War Path and you're able to do some of these things. So sidestep will let me stay in hero mode a little longer. I'll pull this down now. I guess I'll leave it there. All right, I'm done. Oh, no.
Oof.
I attack for 1. Or I clear my confused.
Clear your confused, dude.
All right, I'll clear my confused because we'll need it.
Because it does not matter, like you said.
Wait, leave my confused?
No, clear your confused.
Okay. All right.
Because
1 attack is not a lot. All right, I'm done. You done? Everybody done?
Done.
All right, F12.
Did you want to flip, though, Steve?
No, I got a sidestep. That prevents 3. I effectively have a 6 defense. So
I mean, he's confused. That's the only reason I'm asking. Get
no
more cards.
But you're flipped, so.
Oh, I'm flipped. Never mind.
Okay, 4 threat on the main, which triggers the main.
Okay.
Next scheme.
This is when it starts to snowball.
Choose one set-aside modular encounter set at random, then shuffle into the encounter deck. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. So I'm going to do that before I forget. All right. We're going
Through hard work, determination, and a lot of illegal activity, the expanded his empire, gathering a formidable force that threatens the safety of every citizen in New York City.
Okay, we have shuffled Iron Spider Sinister 6. So all the modular sets we talked about on today's show are shuffled in. Okay.
Oh, that's so great.
All right. When revealed, each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability in player order for each player who was not dealt at least one face-down encounter card this way. Place 2 threat here. So the foul play ability is discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck and deal the first card discard this way that does not belong to the hood to yourself. So, Daniel.
Yeah.
Left to right. The first card not is Speed Demon. Dealt to you. So minion coming your way. This one gets discarded. Bill, 2 coming to you.
Okay.
Left to right. The Green Gobbler is being dealt to you. Oh no! There go all your tokens. Wow. That's 11 tokens you're gonna lose.
Oof.
Ouch. Unless
is there something?
I don't know. Unless somebody can cancel. There is a Spider-Ham card that cancels things. Not today or something.
Yeah, that's in the discard pile.
Oh, okay.
Not today, was yesterday.
Okay. And then my foul play ability, I get Honor Among Thieves. I don't even know what it does, but there it is. Okay. Well, we didn't put out any extra threat. All right. That was adding threat for step 1 of the villain phase. Okay. Now, Daniel, he is confused against you.
Yep.
So you don't have to trigger his dominance.
Right.
Now, the executioner schemes against you for 0. Okay. Bill, he's stunned against you. Okay. That's that. He attacks me for 2. He's still only 1 attack. For 2 and a boost. All right. And I don't have a Bamf up there? No. I will defend because I do not have much health. And I'll spend this electrostatic armor, which is an energy, to sidestep this attack. Oh, when you would take any damage. All right.
Taking
so
no damage.
I guess I don't have to do it just yet. Okay.
Right.
All right. 3 boost for 5. So guess what? I'll play this sidestep. I'll defend for 5. I took no damage. All right. So I took no damage. Sidestep deals 1 damage to him. Electrostatic armor deals a damage to him. Unflappable lets me draw a card.
Yep.
Nice work.
Okay. Now we're dealing encounter cards. Number 2 each this turn.
Oof.
I'm guessing
No,
Daniel, you didn't.
That's what I'm
You
thinking.
didn't draw your armor up, or you didn't care to use it. Okay.
Well, I didn't care to use it, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Oh, because you want
Did I use it?
you gotta get rid of established dominance, right?
I feel like I should, right?
Yeah, I feel like you should too.
Speed Demon. I knew that was happening.
Okay.
Who's that criminal? Okay. And crime pays.
Ooh.
When revealed, search the encounter deck for a criminal minion and put it into play engagement. Oof. Steve, I'll let you choose the best one.
The deck. Just the deck.
It is just the deck.
All right. So Bombshell.
Queen of Hearts, right?
Queen of Hearts. She would bring out the Crazy Gang size game. Let's not do it. Beetle. She discards upgrades. Sandman. He mills the deck. Hobgoblin does. Pirate. Oh wait, you're in Alter Ego, right?
I am.
One of your favorites. There you go.
Yep.
A quick strike and
Lackey.
pirate lackey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's not too bad on health. All right.
Okay.
And then we'll move this.
And then crime pays goes up there. Yeah.
We'll put it up on the side. Okay. All right, Bill.
Terrible card.
Yeah,
Green
it's
Gobbler.
so amazing that he came out to you.
I know.
Oh,
I lose my pistol altogether, right?
Yep. Yeah, because all the tokens.
Discard
go
that.
up. Yeah.
And then zip all the way down to nothing.
And this is the
Stole
turn when you had
all
an expensive
my money.
hand. Yeah.
Oh, I know it. Finally,
Yes.
I got what I
Yeah.
wanted, and
Yep.
here comes
Oh
the
my
gobbler,
God.
wrecking my day. And I get a lackey with a quick strike. There's so many attacks and damage. You remove remove the top card from your deck from the game.
Yeah. Completely.
Wow. Okay, so hits me for 2. I get money for that.
Yeah. Pull your clarity of purpose down a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I got room for it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So 2 damage off, and I get a counter, and I lose the top card of my deck from the game, which is, putting it on the table, my organic webbing.
Oh man. Yeah.
I remove my one opportunity to thwart something and go aerial.
All right.
All
I
right.
will
So
send it to the victory display for you.
there we go. Okay.
All right. Off
Dang,
it goes.
I'm
All right. I got this card. Honor Among Thieves. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a criminal minion is discarded. Reveal that minion. Then give that minion a tough status card and the villain a face down boost card.
Jesus.
Holy cow! Yeah, it keeps going.
Space Pirates is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Crazy Gang. Crisis of Faith. Nowhere safe. Oh, the spot. Okay. I gotta reread
So
it.
Mike
comes in.
Yeah.
goes
Reveal
in.
that minion. He does not have a when revealed effect. Okay. Give
Yeah.
that minion a tough. Okay. Adding him a tough. Deal the villain a face down boost card. All right. So I'm gonna
All
try
right.
to clean
So
up
that'll be
this.
Bill's boost card when it matters.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Oh my goodness. You still have one more card.
Yeah. Feast on this. Take 2 damage. You are confused. If you're already confused, thank you for clearing my confused. It would have surged, like you had suggested it. So I get confused no matter what, and I take 2 damage because I can't do anything about that.
Oh my God.
Okay, we were doing good for a while.
Boss
All right.
turn for Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, he flipped a
He
bunch.
retaliated here, didn't he?
Yeah. He's like, oh, and I got the gang together now. You guys are toast.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Bill, your turn. Let's communicate here.
Okay.
Okay, what's our plan?
I can do
This might
6
surprise
damage.
you, but I'm not taking any threat.
Can we rush him? Let's see. I've got Ghost
I have a lot
Spider.
of.
Search your deck for identity specific event and add it to your hand. So. Anybody got a minion with 6 that needs to go.
I have a 4, but you need piercing.
Okay. Got my Maricat. High five someone. Place 2 encounter identity. Shuffle 1 Spider-Ham card from your discard pile into your deck.
1, 2. Okay, I can do.
Dad, do I even care about this dominance?
I mean,
I
he's
do,
gonna keep
yes.
doing
Like,
his thing. You kind of have to.
Ugh.
I know you have to exhaust.
So I'm going to exhaust Clarity of Purpose to deal myself 1 damage, and when I get damage, I get to get a resource, or I get to add a resource token. I'm going to exhaust Team Building Exercise, and I'm going to spend one of those dollars to put out Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider is going to attack the Pirate Lackey. Are you guys taking care of the guys in front of you, or are you guys taking care of what do we need? What do we need?
I have 2 health. I am flipping down.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. So Ghost Spider is going to attack the Pirate Lackey.
So I'm gonna be able to do 1 point of damage to like 2 different people, I think.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Okay. Plus 2, I could do 2 more or 2 threat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I do one. One of those will probably be the hood, though. Yeah. Okay. So I have a couple minor points to spread around. Not much.
Okay.
We're fine, guys. We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We're in we're in Act 2 of where we're supposed to struggle. It's
Right.
okay.
Yep.
Spider-Ham's going to knock out the Pirate Lackey.
Okay.
I'm going to
Yeah.
exhaust Team Building Exercise, and
You would have had such an amazing turn had you 9
I know.
resources to
Yeah,
spend.
I could have done everything that I wanted to do.
Yep.
Got everything out.
That's how this game works.
So 1 for the Team Building Exercise, 1 off of Spider-Ham, and spending Captain Americat to do 6 damage to the Green Gobbler.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna spend 2 resources to put out my mallet.
So you're attacking for 1 more.
+1.
And 2.
Spider-Ham gets +2 for the attack. Gets overkill.
Okay. Yeah, so then you're attacking for like 4 with overkill with a tune counter. That's nice.
Yep.
Okay.
That's unfortunately all I got, gentlemen.
Okay. Wait for my turn. Oh, okay. I will use Nightcrawler's ability to go get a Bamf. I'll spend a resource. I'll go get a Bamf for my discard pile. Which I will attach to the hood. I will then spend 2 more resources to play Day Tripper, who, when she enters play, search my deck and discard pile for a copy of Bamf and attach it to an enemy. So I'll do that. Get the other Bamf. I know there's 2 in here. Yep. And then deal 1 damage to each enemy with a copy of Bamf attached. So who does the second Bamf go on is the question. For 1 point.
For 1 point?
I'm going to drop it on...
Maybe my Pirate Lackey?
Yeah. Oh, she could kill the Pirate Lackey off because she attacks for 2 as well. Or
Right.
Or she thwarts for 2. Which I think is maybe... Okay. I'll put it on your Pirate Lackey. Yeah. 1 damage to your Pirate Lackey.
Okay.
1 damage to the hood. Yeah. Okay.
Let her thwart.
She could thwart for 2 off the main.
Okay.
I flip.
Okay. So.
And then search. I have the action to search for a Bamf and add it to my hand. Are Bamfs... They're upgrades. Okay, I won't do that because it'll just clog up my hand. Because I can't put...
Okay.
Well, No, it's an upgrade, right? I could put it out this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shoot! I could have dropped it out. I could have flipped before I played Day Tripper. I didn't quite catch that.
Do what you got to do.
All right. So then I can put this Bamf here and put one out on somebody else. How about Spot? And then
Okay.
I play Day Tripper and that pings is tough. Done. Okay. I cheated. I didn't realize
No,
it. Yeah.
you didn't cheat.
Yeah,
You
okay.
just played more
reorganize.
wisely.
Yeah. Play too fast. All
I
right,
forgot
Dan.
I have three dudes in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Quick one.
All right.
One of them's bamfed.
One of them is bamped.
Which doesn't really help him too much, but yeah.
Yeah, especially since you flipped.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna become huge. Get another tough. Okay. God, this is gonna be tricky. So I will.
That's right, should we? Yeah, just a little resequencing
You did your studio, right?
before you flip.
I didn't do it. I know. I mean, it's
He
just
only
gonna
has
send
one
me.
card left in his deck.
Yeah.
And it's
I mean, you're gonna.
probably not. It's probably not. I mean, I could do it. It's Professor X. Okay. Steve, that gives me an encounter card.
Right. You were gonna get that encounter card at the end of the turn.
I was getting it anyway. Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
there I am.
However, you have to shuffle your discard pile into the deck. This is a case where Octagon just fails a little.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So there's a couple of ways I can play this. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is just, I think I kill that pirate lackey with me.
Okay.
No. Because I have upside the head. Shouldn't I just stun the hood?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll make a basic attack against him.
Okay.
And I'll get rid of a card and upside the head him.
He's confused. Right.
Confuse it.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
Because one of you's flipped up, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then, I mean, here's the real issue is that I can either concussive blow, which makes no sense.
Confuse an enemy if you pay for this.
Other than
fist,
I will kill
3. You could do 3 to
kill
somebody.
Speed Demon. I'm going to get hit a lot from assholes.
So, Shadow Cat gives you a 2 attack against a pirate lackey and a ally.
I mean, that's nice. I mean, that has to be the way I play it. So she comes out.
You are going to get to draw a bunch as you lose all these toughs.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So she'll come out, kill the lackey. And I think that's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means that's us, right?
That's us. F12.
That's what we're doing.
I remember having some good opening turns. All right, I decked.
So did I.
Okay, you first.
We both decked.
This is Daniel's card.
Yeah.
This is my card. And this is the Hood's extra boost card. Okay. All right. So there's 3 of us. 1, 2, 3. And there are 3 accelerations out. 1, 2, 3. He's at 10 out of 24 already.
Yep.
Yeah. We need some big old hits here. Somehow.
I got a few.
Bill. He is going to...
Yes.
When revealed, Gun, bam, okay. He's going to attack you. He has 2 boost cards.
Okay.
And he has 2 attack currently. 2 and 2.
Okay. Let her rip.
Star. Reveal this card. Each enemy gets +1 attack.
Ouch.
Deal 2 damage to an ally you control.
Oh no.
There goes Ghost Spider.
Yeah, there goes Ghost Spider. She has an interrupt when Ghost Spider leaves play. Search your deck and identity specific event and add it to your hand. So.
And Warrior of the Great Web for the first time.
Yep. Finally that.
End of the phase.
So which one?
Oh. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Yeah.
Yeah, I needed to get that Web of Life and Destiny out earlier.
Okay, so
I'm going to go look for
2, 3, 4 damage dealt to you.
And I think I'm going to wiggle. I am going to wiggle. Let me see. I think I'm going to grab. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Right? I can grab that. Yep. Close and.
That's from her. That's from Ghost Spider being defeated. All right, 4 damage coming at you.
So wiggling my body, prevent all but 1 of that damage, and discarding cartoon physics.
Yeah.
So I take 1 damage and get 1 counter. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm yawning here.
And so that was
the Hood's attack against you.
Okay.
He is confused against me, but Spot schemes for 1.
Okay.
All right, Colossus, you're being attacked for 2 and a boost.
Let it go.
Star, choose and discard an upgrade you control. No! Oh! Ah!
These are all
Both
bad
so good.
choices.
Oh my god, that's like the absolute worst you could hope for.
All right, so I'm going to choose Organic Steel.
Ugh, that's so tough. I mean,
I
no
lose
pun
my
intended,
I lose a tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get hit for 2 damage off your tough, correct?
So then Iron Will draws me a card.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And establish dominance.
Establish dominance triggers. Yes. Okay.
Force response.
Foul play is 2 cards. So you get dealt Bombshell.
Bombshell. Okay.
All right. Now, Speed Demon attacks you or Executioner attacks you. They both do 2. So, Speed Demon attacks for 2.
Speed Demon for 2. I lose my tough.
Get a card.
And draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Executioner attacks for 2.
I'll take it.
Okay. 2 damage. Okay. Counter cards get dealt out, right?
Yep.
Bill gets 2. I get 2. Daniel's up to 3. Oh my goodness. All right, Bill, you first. Let's do it.
First card is Tweedledope. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, discard an upgrade you control.
All right, so you are stunned. Okay.
Okay. I'll take the stun. Next. I think. Am I going to? Yep, I'm going to do that. And then my next card is Feast on this. Take 2 damage. You are confused. If you're already confused, this card gains Surge. Guess I take 2 damage.
Or not today.
Or not. Or
when you reveal it.
Yeah,
I don't think so, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I hang on to I don't think so. And
it's only when you reveal the card.
Yeah. That's my only chance, but I think I'm going to keep that resource. Yeah. So I'll take the 2 damage.
And confused.
Confused. And I get a resource.
From getting hit. Yep. Okay.
Dude, the Hood got real.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Grand larceny. Threat cannot be removed from the scheme while a criminal's in play. And it's a crisis. Oh, my God. We are toast.
There's a lot of criminals hanging around.
Yeah, we got. Can we do
Shadow-
43 damage?
Shadowcat don't care about that.
Oh, that's good. Yes, good Shadowcat. The Hood's mantle attached to the Hood. The Hood gains retaliate 1 and steady.
That actually sucks.
And then spend 1 of each resource to clear it. Okay.
My card is Pyrolaki, Quick Strike. Hits me for 2.
Remove the top card of your deck from the game.
Goodbye, Bulletproof Protector.
Okay, I will put it in the victory display for you.
And I'm hit for 2.
Yep.
Ooh.
Queen of Hearts.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
I'll go get the Crazy Gang. Oh, I see it right here.
And Bombshell.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Bombshell. Okay. I'm gonna move the Queen of Hearts over to the left here, so there's a little bit more room. There are
5
You
people
have
in front of
5 criminals engaged with you. Okay. All right.
I got a
F12.
criminal. You got a criminal. Everybody's got a criminal.
F12. There we go.
Yeah.
My turn. All right.
Um,
Ooh, the chapel. I might use the chapel this turn.
to pray, or
Yeah, to both heal and draw a card off of it, so it's kind of... Okay, prehensile tail, finally. My cutlass is finally, like, all good upgrades that I needed. These are all...
Guys, I'm beginning to think that we might not have this in control.
We might not. All right, I have to recover, though, but I recovered for 4 now. I'll use my ability to go get a Bamf out of my deck. Because I shuffled the 1 remaining Bamf. Okay. I used this after I made...
I realize Shadowcat doesn't even matter against that thing.
Draw 1
The Grand Larceny.
Well, she can take 2 off the main just to keep it from going a little longer. I guess. Okay, I will flip. Tally ho is a defense action. This is a defense action. All right, I'm going to Bamf somebody that I can defend for you guys against. Not Bombshell. Because that's weird. Let's do this Pirate Lackey. Okay.
okay.
Spend this. Ooh, I did draw a scout ahead. Okay, we can't clear the Grand Larceny. There are way too many criminals out, and they're all at +1 attack. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe.
Jeez.
Okay, maybe I'm not going to put Bamf out. Hang on. Because I could scout ahead and pull 3. Well, it has to be another scheme. 3 and 3.
I'm understanding now why, for our podcast purposes, Steve, I really like Space Pirates.
Yes. Yes.
What an awful effing group this is.
You're the one who kept saying, I love Space Pirates.
I love them. I absolutely love it. But channeling who we are is the best. It is the best mod in the game.
Yeah.
I really believe that. I firmly believe it.
And they're all +1
Next
attack.
gene for a scout ahead. I guess I pulled 3 threat off of something. How about this one that's +1 attack? And I can pitch.
I can get rid of that then. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend these 2 resources. I'm going to spend these resources, put my cutlasses out, because I never got. Now I'm attacking for 1 more, defending for 1 more, retaliating for 1 more. Okay, and then Day Tripper can swing at somebody for 2.
How much damage total can you do? I mean,
I can do 2 damage. I could put 2 damage into the Hood or 2 damage into some lackey. I'm guessing Daniel Shadowcat. Colossus.
Jeez, I don't know, man. Shadowcat's gonna be thwarting.
She's thwarting. You're punching for 2, so I could punch somebody that's got a 4 threat over there, like Executioner or something.
I mean, that
Or the
makes
lackey.
sense.
Or Bombshell.
Bombshell's
Bombshell
bad
attacks
news.
for 4.
Yeah.
I'll put
Yeah,
2 in a
divide.
Bombshell.
Yeah, Bombshell's better. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done.
For that.
Okay. So why don't I just quickly kill Bombshell?
Okay. She's
Let's
the
just
one that
take her
Mike
out.
made you read the wrong lore about. So
Yeah, I'm mad at her. All right, mission training is going to go on.
what does mission training do?
A terrible trick.
Oh, okay.
+1 thwart and +2 hit points. So she will get rid of. Sound the alarms.
Sure.
That seems helpful.
Yep. That's like 5 damage you removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage you took off the board. Oh, Hood's mantle.
Then
I'm really not liking it if you flip down.
Hood's mantle is nerd and what?
It's one of each.
Nerd and fist. I do not have any. Well, I mean, this is nerd,
Yeah, but it's only 1.
but I want the concussive blow here.
Yeah.
So
Well, just
I'm
put it
gonna
to, like the pirate or somebody, right? 3 damage.
Well, I
you
mean,
can't confuse him. He is
or
steady.
oh God.
Yeah. So unless Bill is planning to pull the mantle off, which he can do at any point, I don't know if that's on the list or not.
Well, I was.
Well, it's also my only way to deal damage. So
Right.
I was gonna do some minion clearing if I can. So I can.
Would 3 damage off of a dude help you?
I think you should kill off that pirate lackey.
I think I'm just gonna kill. Yeah, I was gonna say like,
That
I'll
one's
just take the
yeah.
It's so
That one's
rough.
bad.
Yeah.
just take it out.
Okay.
I can probably.
But if you
take
needed
out-
3 on Tweedledum or whatever, or Tweedledope,
no, I can get him,
for
and I can
Yeah.
probably
broad
take out.
clearance
I mean,
I
he's
can
just
take
like,
out your executioner too.
yeah.
I think I can.
The 2 damage guys that don't do anything are bad, but the 2 damage plus you lose a card forever. Yeah.
Right. So I can get rid of your executioner and my Tweedledope. That's about it.
Is there any reason that I should switch over, just so I can hope to draw armor up?
I think we gotta prevent the threat. We're halfway to loss. We don't have a lot of rounds here.
He's got one more. He does have one more thing, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure how
more
much
scheme.
it has on it.
Scheme. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. He is one more scheme.
So I'm just wondering if I can armor up, because I have such low card draw.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
And the people, well, no, I can't because, geez, the crazy gang is out. They
Well,
attacked me.
But whenever you flip up,
Right?
Oh, the crazy gang. All these non-elite minions, when they scheme against you, will flip down and then get shuffled. They'll all get passed to Bill.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
So then you don't have to worry about it, Daniel.
It's not that really big a deal, actually. It's really not that big a deal because it's already out on the table anyway. And that's what
Executioner would
the
attack
queen.
2, and the queen will.
I'm going to knock the executioner out. Yeah, I think I can knock the
that big a deal.
executioner down.
Yeah, you're right. It's not too. I mean, Speed Demon moves, but his ability is when you attack him. So, yeah, it's really not that bad.
No.
I'm going to flip then and try to get more cards to deal with threat.
Okay.
And you might as well do your flippy stuff too, right? Your response
do your
in
thing.
your studio.
Grab your
and all that.
card.
Yeah.
See what you get anyway.
Yeah, it should be. The avalanche is definitely rolling. It's rough right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some damage.
That's exactly what I wanted, right? Made of rage. Oh, and I did.
No, armor. But Made of Rage is good for next turn. You can
But-
punch for a lot.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bill. I'm sorry.
That's all right. So I do need to clear my stun. I'm sorry, are you still going?
No, I will armor up from the.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, it's Maka's joined the chat. Yes, Maka, everything is going swimmingly. What we have here is a surge in crime. We have the Space Pirate criminals. We have the Crazy Gang criminals. We have the Iron Spider Sinister Six criminals. We have the Sinister Syndicate criminals. And we have the Hood criminal. The only 2 criminal sets I think we haven't shuffled in is Blackjack O'Hare and Crime. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
As they say, shit's gotten real.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to exhaust clarity.
Crossfire's
purpose.
crew. We also haven't shuffled in Crossfire. Okay.
Oh my God,
Take 1
that's
damage.
here.
Yeah, it's.
Oof.
Yeah.
Take 1 damage to get another resource. And yeah, I'm going to spend... So I spent 1 resource so far. 1 more. And 1 more to put out Spider-Man. And Spider-Man, after Spider-Man attacks or thwarts, choose another Web Warrior character, ready that character. So Spider-Man's going to put 2 into Executioner. Your man.
Make you and I thinking the same thing at the same time. Where are the beat cops? Yeah. No, Daniel is playing his Colossus Justice deck that we talked about way back when we did the Colossus Secret Dossier. So he's removed a total of 2 threat all game.
I think that's actually false.
4
but
threat.
It's been more than that even.
Okay.
But
not much more than that. Not much more.
Hood has been confused. Yeah. Hood has been confused
yes.
almost every turn.
He has been confused a lot.
So.
All right, so 2 threat goes into Executioner, and I get to ready Spider-Ham.
Okay.
2 damage. Spider-Ham is going to knock out the Executioner.
Okay.
I'm going to use Team Building Exercise and spend a Strength to do 6 damage into Tweedledope.
Nice.
Okay.
He's gone. And
boy, the Grand Larceny is just so good for that right now.
Yeah, let's do...
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to use my Team Building Exercise. I'm going to spend my I Don't Think So and my last dollar off of Ham to knock out the Queen of Hearts. Knock out the Queen of Hearts.
Nice.
Okay. We're down to just 2 criminal minions for Grand Larceny. Yeah.
And that's it.
Until the next draw.
That's all I can do.
The porker here has been keeping us afloat, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I lost all my money. I lost.
Yeah, well, you could have.
No, you've
all
still
of
been
it.
doing great.
You're
Gobbler.
You're doing all right. You're doing better.
Snatched my purse.
Ooh, teleport drop. 8 damage and a stun. Okay. All right. This is where we lose. All right. There's 3 of us, and there are 4 accelerations. 18 out of 24.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Who is the first player? Oh, I am. Okay. He's going to attack me, but I'm going to bamf. So I'm defending for 3 without exhausting. When you would take any minute damage, I can save that today. Not today. When you remove 2 threat from I can't. Do I? Yes, I'll do it. I do it. Prehensile tail for an event. Not today. When your hero defends, it gets +2. So I am at... Oh, and I have my cutlasses out. So I'm at 3, 4... I'm defending for 6. Okay. After this activation, put a pursued by the pass counter out. Okay. I took no damage from the attack.
Okay.
I can remove 2 threat from a scheme. Which can't be Grand Larceny or the main. Right? Because Crisis straight up prevents threat removal. So I will take 2 off of the Crazy Gang. All right. I also have Electrostatic Armor to do a point of damage. And Kurt's Cutlass, which gives me Retaliate. So I hit him back for 2. I also took no damage, so I'll use Unflappable to draw a card. Okay. And then Sidestep doesn't... I can't use Sidestep. Okay. Then Spot attacks me. And I... he's only 1. I could Bamf him? Because then I could defend for...
Yeah, because that's a... Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to do. So I will use the Bamf to prevent the damage from Spot, which is a defense. So I hit him. I retaliate for 2, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Sidestep. I don't take any damage, so I can't deal him back. Okay. I did not defeat him. Okay, I'm done. All right. Correct. All right, Daniel. Yep. He's going to scheme against you. He's not confused or anything.
I know.
This is going to be the game right here. He's scheming for 3 and a boost. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's one short.
Okay. Oh, Speed Demon schemes against you for 1.
Yep.
Game. But the crazy game, non-elite minion schemes against a player. Deal that minion to the player as a face-down encounter card. Then
don't you have to go to the new?
Oh yeah, next scheme. Next scheme. Okay.
Yeah, see what happens here.
Oh right, I kept thinking we lost. I thought we were just
no.
I just thought we were admitting we lost.
Nope.
Okay. When revealed, choose one set aside, modular encounter set at random, then shuffle into the encounter deck. Put 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. I don't understand why that part of the rule is just crazy to me.
Yeah. Kick you when you're down.
Okay, shuffling in.
Good.
Random set, which is
Crossfire's
crew. Crossfire's crew.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Each player must resolve the Hood's foul playability in player order. All right, here we go. For me.
Your first game. Yep.
All right.
2 cards.
So I'm going to get Out for Blood dealt to me. Okay. Daniel. Well, the upper hand doesn't come to you, but Crossfire is going to come to you. He is a quick strike minion. Bill.
Oh, good.
Okay. Nefarious Trap, great.
Nefarious Trap is coming at you. Okay.
I don't like that gobbler.
That's Crime State. We flip it over. All right, this is our final one. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player must resolve the Hood's foul playability in player order. It goes up to 30, and then we are out. Okay.
All
now we do the Crazy Gang. Because the Speed Demon schemed. He's not elite. So, flip him, deal him as a face down. Then, if there's more than one player, pass that face down encounter card to the next player. So we flip him over, and Bill gets it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. That was Hood's activation against you, which we have to finish Established Dominance on, right? We never did that either.
That's correct.
Oh my god. It's too many cards. Alright, you're going to have Controller dealt to you.
Right. Jesus.
Alright, Bill, you're getting attacked.
Yes, I am.
For 2 and a boost.
Oh, you know me. Man.
Yeah, Make is right. We're gonna bum rush him.
Defend? I guess. Yeah, I'll defend.
Alright, 3 damage.
Okay. Becomes 2.
2 plus a token. Alright, cards being dealt. I get my second. Daniel gets his third. Bill gets his third. Alright, here we go. Out for Blood. When revealed, deal 1 damage to the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. If that character is defeated this way, repeat this effect. Oh wait, Day Tripper is already dead. She had 2 damage on her. Sorry. Nobody caught on that she was dead. So 1 damage to Bill.
It's like Shadowcat.
Well, how much does Shadowcat have left?
She's only got 1 health left.
No, she has.
She has 3 health left.
She has 3 health. So it's Shadowcat or Bill that takes the damage.
How about Shadowcat?
Okay. And it's a hazard. Okay. I get Mr. Fear. Okay. As an additional cost for the engaged player to ready a hero, they must. Okay. All right.
Jesus. All right. I've got Crossfire.
Quick strike.
Quick strike.
He attacks the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. That attack gains overkill and range, so he's coming at Shadowcat now. For 2.
Oh, he kills her.
And she had 5 hit points, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I could defend her.
I mean, she's gonna
keep us going, right?
She's gonna do 3 threat removal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna defend
gosh.
for her.
Okay.
Defend for her.
Oh
I
boy.
take and I retaliate 2 into crossfire.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. My next card is Controller. Okay. And then I've got Gesture. You're confused. Oh.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Here's mine. Nefarious Trap. Green Gobbler. It's a wind defeated ability. So.
Green Gobbler text. Okay.
Yep. Got some schemes out there, guys. We got the Speed Demon. Where'd he come from? He came back in?
You're so fast.
How'd that happen?
You just ran
right.
from over there to over here.
And we have a Sinister Onslaught. Each criminal enemy in play attacks
you. Oh no!
Oh my
God!
God!
Oh my. Okay.
Okay. So Peter Porker
how
gets
nice.
ground up into sausage because each criminal, only minion, enemy. Guess what? Hood is a criminal as well.
Oh
Hood.
my God!
Okay, let's do
Spot.
this. Everyone
Mr.
on the
Fear.
table is a criminal.
I want to see how much the pig takes.
Well, first he
Oh,
gets hit by.
man.
I mean, I guess. Do you start with the hood
Yeah.
or?
You start with the hood, right?
We got people
You don't
defending.
have to.
Right?
It doesn't say what the order is.
Yeah. So Spider-Man is going to. Spider-Man's going to defend against
Maybe
the hood.
The hood, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. When the hood activates, hold on.
When the hood activates.
I will armor up.
Oh, okay.
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 Wow. So I got a defender, maybe.
The chat is loving the Sinister Onslaught. All right.
Bad,
Wow.
bad card.
The hood hits for 4.
Okay. So Spider-Man is knocked out. Discard. And Web of Life and Destiny goes off after Web War ally leaves play. So I get to draw a card.
Yep.
Which is an energy card. Yay.
A player draws a card. You don't have to.
Oh.
You could give it to somebody who might be in the game at the end of the round.
There we go. Let's see.
What
What's
do you
everybody?
think, Steve?
What's everybody got? Anybody got anything that they can finish this guy off with? We got the teleport drop for
I got
Steve.
8 damage. Yeah, that's about what I'm doing.
I'm
Yeah.
going to hit him for 8.
Okay. Go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, Dazzler. Okay. All right.
She's
That
gonna be
was
money.
the hood's attack, right?
Right.
Okay.
So if I bail out now, it'll save you guys from having to lose everybody by defending me, because there's no sense defending me. Right.
Well,
I'm going down.
Yeah, we're not going to defend you. So
Going down hardcore. See if there's anybody interesting.
Speed Demon hits for
Yeah,
2 and then die from the Jester.
Yeah,
You don't want
Speed
Crossfire
Demon.
to actually do it because we don't want Crossfire to actually activate because he'll come after somebody else.
No. Yeah. Right. So let's do the Speed Demon
Okay,
for 2.
for 2. And you're still in it. And then the Jester? Jester, come on. Go out with the clown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Giggles took me
Giggles
down.
McSnaz.
Jesus.
Okay, hold on.
Steve,
I want to grab a good...
Steve, we are literally a moment behind this.
I know. I want to get a nice snip of this, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cursed clown.
Yeah. Where's the chat? Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
that's
at least that was the last. That was the last encounter card. At least
yes.
it wasn't the first. So
Now,
nothing else got dealt.
Speed Demon moves around the table because you're defeated. So
Yep.
I think he comes to me. Okay.
Yep.
I think it just moves one player. It doesn't actually go to the first player either. So it's a funny rule. Okay.
So clear everything off the table. Discard all of that.
Well, there
All right.
goes our best player, Steve.
I know, right? Okay. That was the final encounter card?
Sets you guys up.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So
Sacrifice the
Daniel,
pig.
your turn. Can you do 41 damage? Let's go to face.
No.
Let's just do what we can do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So, well,
I can't really do much.
first I'm going to attack him, and I'm made of rage.
Yes.
I'll discard that tough.
8
And then
damage.
add it back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I can't add it back.
No, you lost that thing because
I lost that
the
thing. Yeah.
boost. Yeah.
All right, so that's 8. Now, does it make sense to overkill it? Like I can. Why don't I kill Crossfire and put 6 on it?
Okay. I'll take 2 off of there, and Crossfire's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you hit spot with excess damage.
Yep. Crossfire he's attacking
Don't
like the weak.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awful.
Yeah.
All right, so, dude, no one's confused.
I mean yeah, and actually by doing it that way, you don't trigger the retaliate by doing the overkill. Yeah.
Shadowcat will get rid of Nefarious Trap.
Okay. When defeated, the Green Gobbler attacks the player who defeated the scheme. If the Green Gobbler is not in play, search the counter deck and discard pile for him and put him into play engaged with the player who defeated the scheme.
Do we even care about that then?
No, take 2 off the main. 3 off the main.
3 of the main. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
She
you.
can ignore the crisis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to draw
so
for the tough.
then-
Don't forget to draw for your Iron Will.
Thank you.
Yes. See now, Dazzler.
Ooh. Dazzler confuses people.
She's a 2/2.
But Professor X is also good. Oh my God, what do I do?
The one that the 2
Right?
the
Like-
one who can attack. The one who can attack.
Well, I guess, right? We're trying to maximize damage.
Ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can't confuse them.
I mean, you can, but it takes a lot.
Yeah.
Scare tactic doesn't matter. Upside the head
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
think I can pull off the mantle. If I want to play teleport drop,
What is the mantle? So the mantle requires.
1 of each resource.
Oof. And the pistol.
I have 3 resources, but they're not the right. I don't have any fists.
Yeah, mine is.
Yeah.
Okay, so my fist is the strength. God damn, this is hard, Steve.
You could play. You could spend the strength.
So
upside
Dazzler,
the head,
Dazzler comes
Dazzler.
out.
I mean, you could pull the thing and then drop the professor and get rid of the mantle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you play the
You can-
resources differently,
differently,
you could get rid of the mantle and still play the professor,
but not Dazzler, right?
but not Dazzler. But he confuses the villain. Yeah, I don't know.
No one confuses the villain because he's.
Well, not if you
Steady.
pull the mantle first.
It's a hero action, Steve, so are you...
Yeah,
guess
I don't
you
have the resources. I don't have any fists in my hand.
All right, so
X-Gene.
No, it's only for
Identity
events.
specific
that
event.
is everything though. That just kills all my resources.
It's you play the strength, Dazzler, and scare tactics. Right?
Yeah.
You get rid of the mantle. Then you use energy and upside the head and you play the professor.
Yeah, but like, is that better than having Dazzler come out and confuse someone? And
Well, the professor could confuse someone, or he could ready you, and then you could hit somebody, or you could thwart for 2 more. That's a
I was
total
thinking
of 5.
the Dazzler comes out, confuses an enemy, and thwarts or hits or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I really
I
don't
would
know.
drop the professor, confuse the hood.
You can't
thwart with
well,
the. Yes, no. You clear the mantle first. You drop the professor So
But look
so
at the
you
money
can
I'm
confuse
spending
them.
to do that.
It's one wasted. Professor drops. You can confuse the hood because that's what you're trying to do.
All right, so hood is gone.
Right. That takes care of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also removes the retaliate, which is good.
Then Professor X shows up.
Right. He could confuse the hood if that's what you're aiming for. He can also remove 3 threat.
Especially if you want to flip down.
Yeah. Or he could ready Colossus and the Professor can pull 5 threat. Or the X-Men, he could ready Shadowcat and the two of them could pull Alt for blood, which is another hazard. Or, you know what I mean? Like there's options there. She could pull another 3, something along those lines.
So he's going to come and ready Shadowcat. And then Professor X and Shadowcat will actually get rid of Out for Blood.
Yeah. Okay.
And when he came out, yeah, he read it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not a lot of, we're kind of in trouble. So
we're in a lot of trouble.
Yep. We're in a lot of trouble. All right. My turn.
And I'm actually going to flip.
Okay. I'm going to spend an armored vest to go get a Bamf out of my discard pile. I think there's a Bamf in my discard pile. Yep. Okay.
Get to do your flip action too, Daniel.
Yeah, you have your flip in your studio if you want. I'll put a Bamf on the hood. I will use an X gene and a sidestep to teleport drop the hood to do 8 damage and stun him.
Nice.
Discard the Bamf.
Got the armor up, eh, Daniel?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stun. Okay. He's at 23. I'll play this under control on... Who am I going to defend against? After a hero defends against attachment, he's attacking, takes no damage. Deal 4 damage to them. Let's put it on this guy. Or Mr. Fear. As an additional cost for the engaged player to ready a hero or ally they control. Oh my goodness.
Mika, you should feel free to join the voice chat, by the way.
Come on down.
Mr. Fear. Okay, I'll put that on Mr. Fear. And I will end my turn. And I will spend a mental resource because of Mr. Fear in order to ready Nightcrawler at the end of the turn.
Nice.
Mr. Fear is mean. All right, here we go.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, yeah. All right, there's still 3 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crisis. There's 5 acceleration. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay. He activates against you, Daniel.
But he's... Oh.
If he...
yeah,
he could armor up and...
I will armor up.
Then he's stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Wait a minute.
triggering established dominance, right?
Hold on. Put that back in your hand. Crime state. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability. Okay, so Daniel, here comes your foul play. So you're going to get caught in the crossfire. I don't know what any of these cards do. It's too much to worry about. Mine.
Yeah. More people's. Oh, my
I'm
obligation.
I'm gonna get a hot dog. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now he will go to. He's about to activate.
So I will armor up.
Okay. Now he activates, but he's stunned, so he doesn't do his dominance or attack you. I was counting on that for me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now you have 2 minions in front of you that attack you.
They're going to take both of my toughs, which draw me 2 cards.
Okay. All right. Now he goes to activate against me for 2. How about that professor?
Take them.
All right. Professor gets hit for 4. Right? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Fear is going to attack, and I will defend Mr. Fear for a whole lot, which I prevent all the damage. Okay, what do I have in my hand? Not today, which is 2 threat from a scheme, jump flip. 2 threat from the main scheme, but I can't use either one of those. Okay. I use under control. After hero defends against attached minion, takes no damage, deal 4 damage to the attached minion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus I retaliate for 2. So Mr. Fear dies. I defended and took no damage. I have an unflappable. I draw a card. I defeated a minion during the villain phase. I use Change of Fortune and draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Spot attacks me for 1. And I have a regular retaliate for 1. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. You got options.
When a character attacks, Speed Demon, he's got 3. He's attacking for 2. I have this sidestep in my hand.
Yeah. That will... How much damage will that do?
Use that. Not today lets me pull...
2.
That's
Deal
a
1 damage.
defensive.
So, yeah, so you can retaliate against him. You can electrostatic armor and sidestep to do a damage. That'll knock him out, right?
Yeah, I could use that on Speed Demon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. Okay, so let's have Speed Demon attack first. And I will... He's going to hit me for 2. I will use Prehensile Tail to generate a wild. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3, so I don't take any. If you paid for this using an energy, which I did, deal damage. I retaliate for 1, and since I defended with sidestep, I do 1 more from electrostatic armor. None of those were attacks.
Yep.
So he goes
Good
down.
deal.
Okay. And then I can't draw anything else. And then spot attacks. I could, if I... Nope, I can't. Not really. I can't really jump flip.
No.
Well, I could jump flip. I could just straight up. I could do this. All right, I'm gonna take 1 from spot, but I'm gonna spend not today for a jump flip. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 2, so I prevent 2. If I paid for it with an energy, which I did not, I don't get the bonus. But I did defend, so he takes 1, and then I retaliate for 1. So that removes spot. He does get shuffled back into the encounter deck, however.
Hey, he's gone.
But he's... Oh, there's only 1 card in the encounter deck. Son of a gun.
Well, shuffle good.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to get rid of criminals here for grand larceny, right? Or just damage. Yeah.
It's hard, baby.
Yeah. All right. That's me. That's his attacks against me, right? Okay. Jeez. Encounter cards. 1 for you. All right. He just decked. 1 for me. We put an acceleration out. And there's a hazard out. Yep. Who's player 1? Daniel is. You get another one. Okay.
Caught in the crossfire. Discard cards in the top of the encounter deck until crew is discarded. Reveal it. Take indirect damage equal to the number. Oof.
All right. I'm going to cheat and just look at the whole deck.
Yeah.
And work my way through with Octagon. It's a little easier. I'm looking for a crossfire crew minion.
Yep.
And the rest of them are discarded?
That's right.
Discard. So we do this. Discard. 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 It's coming. Discard. Crossfire crew. Here you go, Mr. Fear. Okay.
Okay.
Then what happens?
Then I take indirect damage equal to the number of Crossfire crew minions in play.
Which is 2 now.
2. So I'll take 2.
Yikes. Okay. All right.
Then I've got Shocker.
Shocking.
And then I've got Speed Demon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, mine.
What?
Well, we knew that was happening. All right. You don't exist, so I think it surges, right? I think that's the rule. Quick striking pirate lackey. I'm tapped out.
Oh.
And I'm out of all my little tricks. So I take 2. And I remove the top card of my deck from the game, which is a tally-ho.
Ooh,
Off to the victory display. All right. My second card is Spot. Spot's back. Yay. Why did I bother defeating him? I should have been paying attention.
Could have got something worse.
F12.
Right.
That's true. That's true. Oh, it went to Bill. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Daniel, I'm just yeah, I don't think we have much here.
Is there any reason?
I'm going to spend 1. Wait, let me see here. How much damage can you do?
I can do
I put a Bamf in my
8 to
hand.
him.
I put a Bamf on him. I use this.
I can do
I
10.
spend this. I port and punch. So I do 6 damage to him. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
Because we got no guard minions. We can just hit him.
Right. I do 6 damage to him. And then I'm out of stuff, so I'll just play this Dauntless for the heck of it. Okay.
Daniel, when you flipped up, did you get a tough card?
No, he did not. Or maybe he did, and
I
he
didn't-
got
I
taken
didn't
off by
flip up.
2 minions. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
Okay.
I'm all good.
Because you're going to need one. All right.
All right. So
All right,
I'm going to.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Man, I wish I could ready. Okay. I can't do anything. Yeah.
So I have no way to get a tough card on.
So did you?
Right? Yeah. No, I had to flip up and then got dinged by 2 allies. Or 2 minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I played it fair. So what I'm going to do is first flip down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Steel fist. That's good.
You flipped down?
Yep.
How do you
Then,
you can't flip back.
oh, I was just misreading armor up.
Yep. He has to activate.
No, there's nothing I can do because I don't have tough to spend for like
Made of rage.
made of rage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. It's 12 o'clock. So
Yeah.
you got it.
Oh, it's not April Fool's anymore, so this game doesn't count. Sorry.
I have again never beat Hood.
The beautiful thing would be like the crazy gang after a non-elite minion schemes against a player, do that minion to the player as a face down and counter card. So
Ugh.
now that you flip down,
Yeah.
controller.
Yeah, because if you assuming you don't flip down, you
That's
punch
true.
for 2, Banshee hits for
Mr.
2.
Gets them all off the table. Gets them
Sink
all off
hits
the
for
table.
1.
Right?
So you hit
I
for like
couldn't have afforded
5.
them all.
You could have hit for like
I couldn't have
5.
afforded them all.
Yeah,
but-
he's down to like 12 is the best he could be.
No, there was no winning in this one.
No. Now 17. If you did 5, we're down to 12, and if Bill hadn't died, we might have made it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you have it.
Spam. The villain spam. The criminals spam. Okay, hold on. Let me do a screenshot. Bill, move your pig out of the way. But it was fun.
Kyushu.
I thought we were doing really good at the beginning. Like,
Dude, it seemed like we were
right? Like we had some
That's
good
what-
turns. So
Until we got 1,000 criminals all
Yeah.
over.
oops. Yeah. Oops.
Hmm.
There we go. Yeah, something turned. Well, we let the scheme advance, and
Yeah, and
he
that's when the wheels
and
come
we
off
drew
the
the
wagon.
treachery, and it was like bam, 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 and there's
Yeah.
all that acceleration, and it just made it very difficult to deal with. So,
Yep.
yep. Oh, Daniel, you like
Fun.
disconnected and everything already.
No, I didn't. I'm here. You don't hear me?
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for sticking out. Dive bomb home technique out of nowhere, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
Grand Larceny was like I thought was going to be a killer because there are so many criminals. We're not going to be able to remove threat. We only stayed in the game as long as we did because Shadowcat was ignoring the crisis icon. The confuses were helpful. Like, we had a good start, and then we just sort of stalled for a little bit. And then all of a sudden there was like too much foul play.
If we're being honest, the Justice player didn't bring a Justice deck.
Yeah, he confused. He was a confusing player.
He was.
My cards came out backwards too in my deck.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get the stuff that I wanted till the very end. Steve didn't get the stuff that he really wanted till the very
Yes, a couple of
end
my
of his deck.
Yep.
And
So what would
I was
happen?
interested.
1, 2, 3.
I was really interested to see how like a deck that
6.
focused on confusion could be like a backwards schemer kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it does require other decks doing some business.
It's the side schemes that get you. They're all
Yeah.
doing really good stuff.
Yeah.
And then you're still trying to punch the minions. He was down to 17. Probably 12 really if we had taken your turn.
No, we didn't get our asses kicked. We were a turn behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed no spider sinister onslaught when there's 9 criminals out is pretty good.
Yeah, it turns out that it's going to wreck somebody.
Yeah. Well, and a turn 2
bad.
pursued by the past didn't help anything.
Now, did we play it right? Like when 9 criminals attack
Bill, they attacked him. They attack you.
yeah.
But when Bill dies, they don't.
I think they
keep
stop
moving.
attacking you because you are gone. You are dust.
You don't exist anymore.
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah. Shamie says the confused was valuable. Yeah, I think all the decks were contributing. It just like every hood game, he gets ahead. He sneaks out there.
And we set it up tonight to be really difficult. So
Yeah.
And I had that turn where I just lost everything. Everything that I was building up to that point.
Oh,
just
yeah,
got snatched away by the bird.
Yeah.
And
That was an
tough.
amazing like foul play.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Which modulars did we not see?
Crime.
Crime. We didn't see any crime.
We didn't see crime.
And we didn't see
Blackjack
Blackjack O'Hare.
Yeah.
Are those the only ones that were left? Okay.
Yeah, those are the only 2. I'm putting them on the table. I'm not sure what they really do for the crime thing. Oh,
All right, fellas. I'm going to go to bed. It is midnight and I teach children.
All right. Thank you, Daniel.
Thanks for hanging out, Daniel.
Be strong, everybody.
We'll see you next week. Okay.
All
Cheers.
right.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow, right, Steve?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Take care.
Blackjack is a amplify, criminal, villainous, quick strike, gets weapons. Planetary invasion just pulls out more minions. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and give it a tough status card.
After side schemes defeated, put a clue counter here. More acceleration. Dial in for mojo. Hey, we'd get thwart bonuses and insight, which would have killed us. Threat cannot be removed from other schemes. Friendly characters get -2 attack. Villain cannot take damage. And remove threat from his. Yeah, okay. Move all threat from a side scheme to the mix. Yeah, if crime had come out, we'd have been lost. We would have gotten wrecked by threat stuff. So.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been worth it to
Yep.
get the +1 thwart.
Yep. Thanks, Shabby, Mika, Bill. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next week. Yeah.
Take care.
Have a
buddy.
good one. Bye
See
bye.
ya.